Hello everyone, we are here to share some exciting news happened in the world of science last week. Here they are. First one is about olfactory senses of the left-handed woman. Scientists have recently discovered a biological anomaly related to olfactory senses in humans. Usually, left-handed persons lack olfactory bulbs, which are considered as crucial for smell. They found that even though left-handed women lacking these have a healthy sense of smell, this phenomena was never detected in men. The recent experiments state that the size of a proton is 5% smaller than the previously accepted value. The particle's radius is measured at 0.831 femtometers as compared to the previous value of 0.87 femtometers. This measurement was made using a different technique that has been known to the experts since last year, as opposed to the commonly used spectroscopy and scattering experiments. Getting the electricity across the outer layer of the bacteria is an important challenge. This barrier is both non-favorable and impermeable to insoluble iron minerals or electrodes. Scientists showed that the naturally occurring bacterial strain of Rhodopseudomonas polystris, TIE1, it's a bacteria, it builds a passage to accept electrons across its outer membrane. The bacteria relies on an iron-containing helper molecule called decaheme cytochrome C. By processing this protein, bacteria TIE1 can form an essential bridge to its electrosource. An important aspect of human memory is our ability to remember specific moments from the vast array of experiences that have occurred in any given setting. A team of neuroengineers has found the first evidence that individual neurons in human brain target specific memories while we try to recall. They are identified as memory trace cells. These memory trace neurons found primarily in the entorhinal cortex of brain. The team was able to decode the specific memory a patient was targeting based on the activity of these neurons. New research suggests that the blue wavelengths produced by LED devices damage cells in the brain as well as retinas. The research on the common fruit fly shows that they had shorter lives compared to the flies kept in light without blue wavelengths. The flies exposed to blue light showed damage to their retinal cells and brain neurons and had impaired locomotion. Evidence suggests that increased exposure to this light for humans is a risk factor for sleep and circadian disorders. Mercury was seen in line between the Sun and Earth. This happens only 13 times in a century. This rare celestial transit of the tiny black spot was observed with solar-filtered binoculars and telescopes on Monday by a NASA sun-observing satellite in the eastern US and Canada. Seaweed extract shows anti-retroviral activity. The collected seaweed, it contains 2 microalgae. They were shown to inhibit the functioning of HIV-1 strain in vitro, as comparable to the currently used anti-retroviral drug tenofovir, but at a lower cost. Future work in animal bodies is yet to be seen. Beetle trapped in amber provides earliest evidence of insect pollination. With this current study, the earliest evidence of pollination is found to be 99 million years ago, which is 50 million more than the previously thought. This beetle, named Angimordella burmitina, contained evidence hidden inside the body hair. It's found using confocal laser microscopy. This fossil is special because both insect and the pollen are present in the same fossil. Lastly, a simple way to detect the quality of milk. IIT researchers developed a paper kit which can tell the freshness of milk through a simple and rapid test. The bioelectronic chip in the paper can detect the presence of bacteria, microbes present in the raw milk. The paper is a chemically modified filter that captures naturally existing alkaline phosphatase, that is a marker ALP protein in the raw milk. When exposed to ALP protein present in milk sample, the kit shows green precipitate. In the absence of ALP, it does not show any color. Based on this detection, the chip is developed to measure the freshness and quality of various milk samples. So that's all for this week. Thank you and see you next time.